Yeah. I'm in love with this book. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Court. Today we are doing a mid-year reset. It is around the middle of July when I'm starting to film this. I'm not sure when this is going to come out, hopefully soon, because I'm in need of a deep reset. I'm behind on my book journal. My books need gone through. There's just stacks of them in front of shelves, as you can see. They just need gone through. I need to list some on Pango. I need to take some to the little free libraries. I need to update my Notion. I need to go through my book journal. I need to update my boards. We're doing a lot. I also got several books in the mail, and this was one of them. I got Problematic Summer Romance. I ordered this before my book buying ban. I am still on a book buying ban, but I ordered this before. I think I'm going to read this in this video. Hopefully I enjoy it. We're reading this as like a second book in my book club this month. I started the audio and for whatever reason wasn't vibing with it at work, so I soft DNF'd it and we're going to try the physical book, because I got the audio from my library and my hold lapsed on that, or like I had to return it because I waited too long to read it. So that mixed with the fact that I wasn't vibing with the audio means that I'm going to try the physical. I'm really excited to read this. A lot of people that I know, this has become their new favorite Allie Hazelwood book, so I'm hoping that I like it. I think it was just the narrator's voice. I don't think it was anything to do with the book itself, so I'm hoping that I really enjoy this book. So I think I'm going to start that in this video and give you my thoughts on that book. Also, I got several books in the mail from my great uncle who wiped out his library basically and sent me everything he has. So we're also going to go through all of those books and try to find homes for them. It's going to be difficult, but we're going to do it. So we have lots to do in this mid-year reset. First, we're going to organize books. We're definitely going to count and see where I'm at with my physical TBR as a total, which it's going to get really messed up because of all the books that he just sent me. 2 45-pound boxes plus a little small box. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to go ahead and start organizing some of the books, and then we will take some to the little free library and list some on Pango, and then we'll just do the rest of the reset video. It's going to try to be a less chatty type vlog and more of a getting stuff done type vlog, but we'll definitely go through my book journal and I will tell you all about where I'm at with my physical TBR when I get there, and I'll keep updating you on Problematic Summer Romance as I read it. So let's go. journal for May and June. Let's go over it real fast. This is all the same. I updated my favorites of the year so far and our book club reads. The Night and the Moth was definitely my favorite of May. Bury Our Bones for June, which just so happened to be our book club book. And Great Big Beautiful Life was our book club book of May. My 25 for 2025, I colored in quite a bit. We have Winging It With You, Bury Our Bones, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, Light Lark, Sparkly Everflame, and Say You'll Remember Me. Those are all of the ones I got to color in between May and June. So we are steady rocking with our 25 for 2025. Hopefully we finish that this year. In my A to Z challenge, we have lots added and we have 17 done, which is so many. We only have 9 left. And some of them are harder letters like Q, Z, X, I. So hopefully I can fill those in. But we are making strong headway with our A to Z challenge, which is really exciting. My 12 recs from 12 friends. I read Spark of the Everflame and I also read The Predator. They were both 4 stars, so I colored those in. I also did a buddy read with my friends for Crescent City in the month of May, so I colored that in. And I read Spark of the Everflame on my vacation to Ohio, so I was able to color that box in as well. Moving right along to my spring TBR. These are all the books I read in the spring TBR that are crossed out. I ended up reading 14 off of the 34 books on here, so good number. Would I have liked to read more? Yes, but that's okay. This was still a pretty good number. Then we move into May. I just did a general May opening spread. Here is my May TBR, kind of a strawberry lemonade-esque spread. Then we have my May reads. And just a disclaimer, any reads on this page means that they weren't 5 stars. That's how I keep track. And any that I make spreads for were 5 stars. So we have The Night and the Moth, which I absolutely adored. And I love this spread so much. I am obsessed with everything about this spread. Then we have The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo on one side and Addie LaRue on the other side. I absolutely am obsessed with this page, especially because these are the 2 books that I read for my friends and annotated them. I wanted them to be together in one spread. And lastly, we have God of Fury by Rena Kent. I absolutely adored this book and the meanings and the mental health representation in this book, so that was absolutely 5 stars, and I love this spread. With it, we have my May wrap-up, just a general wrap-up page that I do every month with the genres, formats, and other statistics. Moving into June, here's my June TBR. Everything is set up the same. My June reads, everything I read in June. I ended up making 1 page for all 3 of the Hunger Games books because they were a reread. I didn't make a page for every single one of them because they were rereads and not first time 5-star books, but they were still 5 stars. So I decided to make a page for them and I absolutely love the way this turned out. And then my Bury Our Bones spread, which I am obsessed with and I will forever be obsessed with this book. I want to reread it already. My June wrap up, same as May, just some general statistics for me because I like seeing the stats. Then we have a quarter 2 wrap up, which has the total books, total pages, and average rating of the entire quarter. My physical TBR count with how many books I own, how many books are on my physical TBR, percent of books that are on my physical TBR, my favorites of the quarter, so April, May, and June, some goals and where I'm at after the end of the quarter, how many I read on my spring TBR, just general statistics of the quarter. I like seeing where I'm at the end of each quarter. And then we have my summer TBR. This is where we're at. I haven't crossed any off yet because I will start crossing them off when we do my July spreads. So any that I read in July, we will cross off. Any that are series, I went ahead and added the series. I just added either what book I'm on or the first in the series so that I know. And that is everything in my updated book journal. 50%, maybe a little bit more of the way through Problematic Summer Romance. I am obsessed with this book. This is probably going to be one of my favorite romance books of all time. There's not a lot of romance books that I like that are just solely romance. A lot of the romance books that I like either have a smidge of women's fiction in them, a mystery element to them, something else besides just a romance plot, more so now than they used to. When I first started reading, I would eat up just a solely based romance book. Now I rate them around 3 to 4 stars because they're good, they're just not everything to me. This is the exception to that. This has been such a great, fun time. I love our characters. I love the way that we can tell Connor's feelings without being in his point of view. We haven't ever gotten a Connor Harkness point of view, but I know what that man is thinking at all times. That is the gift of Allie Hazelwood. I also really love Maya because she is a 23-year-old, like, sporadic, just doesn't stop talking person, and that is so me. Literally, me and Maya are one and the same, and she talks to fill empty silences, and that is so me. So I'm really enjoying this book and the characters, and I really was about to just binge the rest yesterday, but I decided I needed to give you guys an update and also go to sleep. Didn't do that, but I'm having a really, really good time. I don't know what Allie put in this book, but this is different. This book is different. It feels different. I am obsessed with this book. I'm having such a fun time. This is the perfect summer book. This makes me feel happy that it's summer, even though it's 100,000 degrees here in Arizona. I'm having such a good time. I also love that it's set in Italy because I eat up books that are set in Italy because I want to go so bad. This book is everything to me. I love it with all my heart. And we're about to go finish the rest of this because I simply cannot stop and I'm obsessed. I literally have no other words besides that this is one of the best romance books I've read probably all year, at least within the last 2 years. And that's a bold statement, but I stand by that because this book is literally so good. I don't know if I told you guys what this book is about, but basically Maya, if you read Not in Love, Maya is Eli's sister. Eli and Rue from Not in Love are getting married in this book. Maya is Eli's sister. She is in the wedding or at the wedding. And so is Connor Harkness, which is Eli's friend and business partner. And he's like 15 years older than her, so he thinks it's like terrible for them to be together, but can't stop staring at her. And she's so blunt to the point where she's like, if you want me, I'm here. Right. So that's it. We also get past present timelines of them when he came and like rescued her from some unfortunate events that happened while she was in college in Edinburgh. Yeah. I'm gonna dive back in, but I just had to tell you guys that this is literally the best romance book I have read in a really, really long time. Last night I finished Problematic Summer Romance. Let me just tell you that this is one of the best romance books that I have read ever. This book had me giggling, had me laughing out loud, had me blushing, had me literally on my hands and knees laughing and just crying and down bad for these characters. I don't know what is in this book. I literally don't know what's in this book, but the way the characters are just so well-rounded, I think, because they're themselves all the way through the book. Do they have growing to do? Sure, but they are who they are, and they're so unapologetically themselves, and I just love it. Especially Maya. She is 100% herself and puts it all out there that she is in love with this man. I find it so endearing and I love it so, so much. I also really love that it's set in Italy. I love any book that's set in Italy. This is like the third or fourth one I've read in recent years that has been set in Italy, and almost all of them have been 5 stars. This included. I am giving this 5 stars because I had such a fun time. Most of the romance books that I like more recently are not just romance. They have like a mystery subplot or have some women's fiction thrown in there, something along those lines. This is solely romance, and there's not a lot of books that are solely romance that I give 5 stars anymore because I feel like it's missing something. No, this was perfection. Again, I don't know what was in this book. The pacing was so good. The past coming into the present slowly, not all at once, but also not too drawn out, was very, very good. I just can't find an issue with this book, and I'm in love with this book. I also, just the way Connor spoke about Maya the entire time and how you could see that he was in love with her from the very start, easily with his words. Yeah, that's all. I just a man with kind words, and that's all I need for the book to be good. Is crazy. But again, 5 stars. This book is phenomenal. I highly recommend. This is my now favorite Allie Hazelwood book. The only other one of hers that I give 5 stars is The Love Hypothesis. I also gave Check and Mate 5 stars. I like that book too. But it's probably this, then Check and Mate, and then The Love Hypothesis. But I'm about to do the Love Hypothesis reread because it's getting a movie. It's getting a movie, and I'm freaking out about it. Anyway, I'm about to do a reread of it. But right now, this is my favorite Allie Hazelwood book. It's so good. I don't know what's in it. Probably like... I could read like 6 more books about these characters, and that's how you know it's good. And I just can't get enough of them. So 5 stars. Problematic Summer Romance. Highly, highly recommend. It is a really good summer read, but I feel like you could also read it at any time in the year and still really enjoy it. But it is mostly a summer book because they're on the beach in Italy for a wedding. It's very much summer vibes, but I feel like you could read it anytime and still get the best feeling because this book is done so well. So that is all for our little reset. Thank you for reading with me and doing book stuff with me. We did our book journal. We did some other stuff. Thank you so much for coming along. If you want to find me anywhere else on the internet, all my links are in the description below for my social media and my Goodreads and things like that. Please do like and subscribe. It does help me out. Comment below what you're reading this summer, and I'll hopefully see you guys in my next video real soon. Bye, guys.